Hey, this your girl, msyelladiva. I'm bringing you the last episode of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Season 6, Episode 16, Sisters of Salt, A Greek Tragedy. Okay. If you are new here, welcome. We do reviews here. It is the Diva Nation, okay? And if you're returning, welcome back. Welcome back. All right, now, give me a thumbs up. Like and share and comment and subscribe to my channel, and we will begin. Meredith is in the kitchen, okay? Because we still in Greece. She in the kitchen making some cappuccino. And then Angie walk in. Mary gets startled. With her big ass lip, okay? She gets startled. She's like, okay, yeah, she gets startled. And so the lip was out to here, okay? It was all over here. But, it is what it is. She got smacked in the face with a big ass tray. It is what it is. So Angie is calling over a playwright, Stella, to write a Greek tragedy about these ladies, okay? So they had to meet with her like 3 days ago, and they had to talk about themselves and about how they feel about these ladies, okay? So Lisa, it's just talking to Stella. She was like, yes, I am a total Sagittarius. What's your sign? You a Capricorn? And Stella was like, no. She was like, how about a Leo? You a Leo? No. And she was like, well, what sign are you? Pisces. That's right. Yes, honey. Pisces. Okay. She is a Pisces. Okay. So then, Bronwyn comes down and she talking. Why is this a lag? Bronwyn comes down, okay, and she's talking about how Meredith is easy breezy, beautiful, like Maybelline, and I think that's CoverGirl. Because, Maybelline is something like, maybe it's Maybelline. She easy breezy, beautiful, like CoverGirl, okay, but that's neither here nor there. Okay. She said that Meredith texted her around 1:30 in the morning to come to her room. And Meredith saying that everybody's out to get her. And what did we talk about at lunch when it was her, Mary, and Whitney? Okay. So and she's talking to Mary about this. And so Mary said, well, I think Meredith needs help. And so, Mary was like, well, why didn't she ask me? I was around. Why didn't she ask me what we talked about? I don't know why she didn't ask you. Probably because she trying to get that information. She probably know that you wasn't going to tell her. And so she was trying to get that information from Bronwyn, because Bronwyn got loose lips, stink ships. That's probably what it was. Bronwyn says, I think Meredith is using me to tell her things about what the other ladies say about her, and then to get back at the other women. Okay. So she did that with Whitney. But Brahma told something to Meredith, and then she told it to Whitney, and then she did that with Brittany. She said that Brahma told Meredith that she was throwing up, and so Meredith, said that Brittany was an alcoholic. So, yeah. Meredith is doing that to you, Bronwyn. But Mary was like, well, that's not right. And she knows she's wrong. And she said, so you need to let her know how you feel and let her know that you're uncomfortable with that situation. And she said, just be honest with her. And Bronwyn was like, just pray for me. Okay. So Bronwyn goes to Meredith with the raggedy ass, ugly ass earrings on, okay? To talk to Meredith. Bronwyn said, well, you asked me what we talked about at lunch. Meredith was like, I didn't ask you anything. She said, I ain't asked you anything about that. And so then, they started to argue because Brown was like, yes, you did. Yes, you did. She was like, I didn't say a word. I didn't say that about you and everything like that. I didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you that. Oh, Meredith, honey, you gaslighting the hell out of her, ain't you? Okay. So they started to argue. Meredith is lying and denying like Lisa. Y'all, that's why y'all two peas in a pod. Y'all both lie and deny, okay? But anyway, Meredith in the confessional saying, Bronwyn told her that she was nervous about tonight and she's just going to try to be nice. Bronwyn said, I was the only one that stood up for you. When we were on the plane, even Lisa said stuff about you. Okay? Yeah, ain't that your good friend who had that hot mic? Okay? I still remember that hot mic where you slept with everybody in New York. Okay? I ain't never gonna forget that little hot mic. Okay? So, yeah, but she said even Lisa said stuff about you. So Meredith was like, Bronwyn, thank you for taking up for me. She's so sarcastic. Thank you for taking up for me. And then Bronwyn was like, you fucking use me. I don't know who the fuck you gonna use next. You ain't say fuck, but she said fuck the first time, so I'm gonna say it again. She said, you asked me to come to your room. Are you gonna lie about it now? Do you not remember? Or you just gonna gaslight the shit out of me? Tell me which one it is. I'm with you, Bronwyn. Are you gonna gaslight the shit out of her? Because obviously it must be true because Bronwyn is adamant that you said something. Okay? She wouldn't be getting this hot like you. She wouldn't be getting this hot, if she wasn't, that if she was lying, okay? So I believe Bronwyn that you did say that to her, and because you all calm, cool, and collected, so I know you lying, child. And so Bronwyn was like, well, good luck with them other bitches. Good luck with them other bitches, okay? All right, so they go to have dinner with Angie's cousin. Angie says she don't know a lot about her mama's side, and she know a whole bunch about her daddy's side. Moving on. All right, they leave. And Meredith is in the back of the van with Lisa, and she leaned over talking about, I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why you here either, Meredith. I really don't know why you here either, honey. Because you was a Debbie Downer, okay? You is a Debbie Downer. Bronwyn said, well, after everyone went to bed, Meredith texted me, and and she said it's been a lot, and I feel targeted, and and what did y'all discuss at lunch? And Meredith says, Bronwyn thinks that I was pumping her for information. And Heather was like, well, were you? And Meredith was like, no, I wasn't. I was not. She get on my nerves. Bronwyn said, yeah, and you tried to gaslight, hold on, let me get this together. Gaslight the fucking shit out of me. Let me get that out there, okay? You asked me questions, and now you saying that I'm lying about it. I'm lying about the whole thing. And she said, and you are quiet, so that means that is the truth. Yeah, that does mean it's the truth, because she would be adamant about it wasn't the truth if it wasn't the truth. Okay, so they go to this Greek tragedy play. Okay, they walking down this unpaved road. Okay, I was like, that that's kind of sketchy. They walking down this unpaved road, walking down some damn stairs to find some seats and a table full of food out there in the open. Bugs can be coming. Don't they have a bunch of cats in Greece too? Cats be out there. The food was just out there, like it ain't covered nothing, just out there to open air and shit. That shit may be stale and shit. I don't know. Anyway, but then Brittany comes and says, "Is anyone gonna serve us?" And Mary got that look like, "Nah, dumb bitch." That's what she wanted to say, but I was just like, "No one, no one, no one." Okay, nobody's gonna come and serve you. You gotta serve yourself. So she just got some wine for some reason. Mary was like, "Does anybody else feel suspicious?" And Heather was like, "Oh, I'm excited." Yeah, you would be excited, Heather. And Mary was like, "We dressed pretty nice. This don't seem luxurious." And so Angie was like, "You got to dress up for a play about your life." And then Mary in the confessional, she was like, "Another wasted outfit? Shit." She didn't say shit, but I got you, Mary. I got you. I cuss all day for you. Okay. Shit. Okay. That's some bullshit. Okay. That is some bullshit. All right. So the Greek tragedy, the Sisters of the Salt. Okay. So they said gossip grows in this family. So then they say Lisa, one of the elders. Ooh. Emotional, damn it. I'm sorry. Lisa, one of the elders, okay? That is wrong. But anyway. Anyway, I don't even know what they said about her, but all I know, she said Lisa is one of the elders. But they said Heather is a deflector, and she laughs loudly, mocking her pain. Mary said, "Heather, you are a joke wrapped in mascara." You act like nothing touches you, but everything does. You laugh because crying will make you real. Okay? Heather, laughter covers up her demons. Okay? That's what they said about Heather. Okay? Bronwyn, you're not two-faced. You're a no-face, okay? You are loyal to no one, and you collect secrets and tell them to gain favor. Yeah. That was a correct one there, okay? Lisa, you wear your wealth like a shield, carrying yourself better than the other ladies. You can't apologize or say when you're wrong, and because that will make you lesser, and you can't afford to be humble. Okay, that was spot on too. Angie, you got a sharp tongue, and you and and you use it at the expense of your friends. Okay, Brett, you speak like a child and cling to the attention of men like it was your lifeline. Yes, honey, yes. That is all day true. Okay. Mary has a sharp tongue too. Your words sting like a bee, and you must learn to bend and forgive. Whitney, you are shallow, flirt, and a body with no mind. God damn. You speak the truth, but no one listens to you because you talk like a child. That ain't what she said. But she said, but you must speak up. Meredith, you hide behind your semantics, twisting words, and dodging blame. Okay? You drift between brilliant and confusion. That is just God's honest truth on that. And your behavior is unpredictable. And the ladies toast with poison. Surprise, motherfucker. Then they fall out. They fall out, okay? She said the house is quiet. The truth will reveal no one. You're no one without your sisters, and everybody gives a little applause. Britt was like, that was quite a tragedy. Yeah, it was, honey. It was. Heather was like, they nailed it. I need for y'all next season to take down Heather. Okay? Because Heather is too big for her britches. So it's just like they try to say, try to take down Meredith this season. They need to try to take down Heather next season. She is too big for her britches, okay? She need to come down a peg or two. Anyway, Bronwyn said, I was horrified from what I saw. I was tearful. I ain't see no tears. But I was tearful of how they saw me. And I have a lot of work to do. I ain't see no tears, though. Lisa said, when I first saw Lisa come out, I was feeling sad. I hide behind my accomplishments. And I put a lot of stuff on my plate. I'm disappointed in myself. And this time, I think she really crying. Okay, this time, so I ain't gonna play stop crying, bitch. Okay, because I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna let her go. Because I think she was really crying with this. Okay, I'm gonna let her go. But next time she cry, I'm gonna tell her to stop crying. Anyway, so Angie was like, I love you and I'm here for you. Meredith was like, I was trained to use words carefully. I'm very sensitive. Okay, I got so many voices for Meredith. I don't like being told something that I'm not. I'm afraid of betrayal, letting people in. Okay. Then Heather saying, well, this thing with you and Bronwyn next season, take down Heather, please. Okay. This thing between you and Bronwyn. Then Meredith was like, well, see, when I try to open up, she said, that's why I'll open up. I get it, Meredith. If she gonna keep rehashing shit, I get it. So Heather was like, this is the third time you got information from Bronwyn and you twisted it. Now that's the truth though, but still. We was having a deep moment and then you gonna mess that up. Whitney said, well, you did seem like you wanted to know what was talked about at our lunch. And then Meredith started yelling, talking about, I don't care. She said, I'm yelled at and I'm screamed at when I open up. Heather was like, that's not true. That's not true. We can be honest while we are here. Meredith leaves with that mini dress, jacket, skirt, whatever it was this big on her. Okay. It was this big on her. I think it was a jacket, but I think was it a dress jacket? I don't know, but it was this fucking big on her. She get up and leave. She said, I'm going to the bathroom. And then Mary yells at all the ladies. She was just like, what are we doing? What are we doing? She said, first of all, Lisa, you are self-absorbed. Then she get back to yelling at the lady. She said, we big grown ass women. She ain't say ass, but I'm paraphrasing Mary for you. We should act like it. We're mothers, we're wives, we're leaders, and we can't tell Meredith when we worried about her. Something wrong. She's spiraling. You can't tell me. You can't tell her the truth. She said, somebody tell the girl that we worried about her. Okay. Something is wrong. We can see what's something wrong. Mary, you tell her. Okay. You tell her. Mary to come back from the bathroom. So Mary did tell her. She said, first of all, Mary said, I have one question. What is the goal? Mary said, the goal is we concerned about you. You're spiraling and we have concerns about you. And that's what we talked about at lunch. We're our concerns. I'm happy you're okay. And Meredith was like, I'm okay. But I'm finished here. I've heard enough. And so Mary was like, you committed to being angry and sad. And Whitney was like, yeah, your emotional behavior is up and down. And Brahma was like, well, I don't know what's going on with you in your life, in your marriage. And Meredith was like, my marriage is great. So let's stop with my marriage. So Bronwyn let the cat out the bag. Well, me and Ty was having dinner and we saw Seth having dinner with some hoe. Some hoe, and it wasn't you. Okay. All right. She said, and Brian was like, when my marriage is talked about, I put a wall up too. And so then Mary was like, bye guys. She was like, I'm done. And then Lisa was like, are you kidding me? What did you just allude to with Seth? And Mary was like, well, she saw what she saw and that's it. And so Lisa was like, you made it sound like she was with somebody other than Meredith. She said he was. Mary said he was, and she saw it. Okay. She saw it. You can't tell her what her eyes have seen or not. Lisa was like, that's why she's so closed off. Probably. Cause she know her marriage is, I think they got an open marriage anyway. I still think that Steph has a family in Columbus. I still think he has a family in Columbus. Okay? I think they got an open marriage. It's okay. And then she fly back to New York when y'all not filming. And she probably got some dick. Somebody over there. What the fuck? The fuck? Come on now. They kids grown. They probably divorced and we don't even know it. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So Mary whispers to Bronwyn. She was just like, you're a good friend to Meredith. She was like, you stick up for people. She was like, look how you stuck by Todd. Well, that's on the house too. Okay. So Lisa and Meredith are whispering about, all the ladies, and Heather was like, we can hear you. So walk walk the fuck away if you not gonna come back over here. And Lisa was like, Heather, you don't run shit. I don't listen to you. Heather was like, when they come back and solve it. And Lisa was like, what's she gonna solve? Was she gonna solve, she talking about her marriage? Is that what she gonna solve? She said, and Lisa was like, I think this is wrong. And Heather was like, well, it's just you two against the world. It may be. It may be. But Seth got a family in Columbus, Ohio. And when she done filming, she go back to New York. Okay? So, it is what it is. Okay? Like I said, they may be divorced and we don't even know. Okay? Or they got an open relationship. It's fine. Okay? Just say it, Meredith. Just say it. Because I know. I know Seth is not committed to you. Okay? I know this for a fact. I don't know this for a fact. Allegedly. Okay? He is not committed to you. And that's fine, Meredith. That's fine. Be single like Heather. Okay? Be single like Heather. Heather ain't had no dick on the show since it began. None. Okay? It's okay. Heather is fine until she get taken down next season. Okay? Season 7 is Heather takedown. Okay? And hell, Bronwyn is about to be divorced. Okay? So Bronwyn and Heather gonna be single. Okay? Be single with all of them. Girl. What you saving that marriage for? Your kids is grown. Girl, go find some dick somewhere. Anyway, this is... Give me a thumbs up. Like and share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.